Hello everyone, welcome to Officer 24/7. This is our YouTube channel JIB CIB English Medium, and my name is Niharika Walia Ma'am. I'm with you with the specific area of CIB June 2025 eligibility criteria. वैसे तो if I talk about the specificity of the eligibility criteria, there is nothing much to talk about. Anybody who have gone for JIB, then they can go for CIB. But there are slight little points which can be definitely discussed in this area. But for that, please everyone, first of all, share the session, like the session, and subscribe to the channel right away. And let's talk about the eligibility criteria in little detail. Okay, now when we talk about the specific area of exclusively the eligibility criteria of CIIB, what are the things that we need to take care of? Number one, let's talk about it. Uh, Number one, there is no specific age limitation. Matlab, it's not like that if you have joined the banking industry recently and then you've gone for JIB recently and then you will be pressurized. Ki, nahi, nahi, you have to wait for a certain period of time. Only then you can give CIB. I have seen I would say very dedicated bankers who went for JIB and then for CIB, and these people have cleared the JIB and CIB examination, I would say, in the very first attempt as well. So that means they joined, and after they joined, and they have, okay, let me give you that particular thing in a very simplified manner. What did they do and what you can definitely look forward to? ठीक है ना, मतलब I think when we look at ourselves ना, the most important thing is there are certain things you will always feel that if anybody else can do, then I can also do this, right? Or there would be people who are having, if nobody can do this, I can do this. That ideology is something you have to build in yourself. Even if you would have failed in your JIB examinations in multiple attempts and then you have cleared it, the value of these things is definitely way more than anything else if you look at it in the positive manner. Now let's talk about it. I have a few bankers. That's a practical example. Then I would have shared the names of those people as well. So I've seen how they study and how they interact in the classes. Since I am a faculty of CIB as well, JIB, CIB both. So when I talk about the examination, now what did they do? They joined the banking, and then in the very first year itself, they went for JIB. After joining, they didn't go for JIB right away, but yeah, in the first year itself, they went for JIB. You bank upon one particular increment here, plus your annual increment is also there. Okay, in the first year, this is what you do. You get two increments. Now these people have, in the next year itself, 6 months down the line, they are going for CIB as well. Cleared in first attempt, cleared in first attempt. Think about it, everyone. If you do this, you have got two, up to it is now two CIB increments for both officers as well as the clerical people. So when we talk about the JIB and the CIB, all the bankers, or irrespective of the fact that you are an officer or in the clerical field, both the areas have got so many avenues of increment through this, right? Because when you increase your basic pay in the very beginning, the future increments, your facilities, everything increases by just giving 6 months of time towards your studies, isn't it? Right. So that is what you can do. So that means number one point is there is no specificity regarding that this much experience is required. There is no specific experience, that minimum experience that they're looking forward to. Number two, in terms of your age and nationality, they don't worry about the specific age as well. No age restriction is there, but you have to be an Indian citizen. At the same time, educational qualification is that you mean you have to be class 12 pass. But here comes the most important part. In your JIB, you need to clear everything without a backlog. What do you mean by the backlog? All the four subjects of JIB are to be cleared. It's not like that you can go for JIB if one particular subject is left and then you can go for CIB right away. No, if you're looking forward towards CIB, then you have to be completely done with your JIB. Then what do we have in terms of the registration? You have got 5 attempts or 3 years. Okay, whichever is earlier. Either your 3 year time is over or 5 attempts are over. That is what you have in terms of your registration. They're the key eligibility criteria when you're preparing for this examination. Everyone, if possible, please, if this particular session is helpful, then go ahead and share it as well. Acha, I think this is one particular time when we're talking about the CIB examination. Today, I'll be talking about the study plan, the most important topics of CIB, ABFM as well. So if you are interested, then please go ahead and join it at 5:30 as well. Okay, everyone, now we are done with this part. Okay, we have talked about the key eligibility criteria. The next part is important considerations. That means, Aja, one more important point is your IIBF membership is required. Again, that cannot happen without JIB, है ना? So then, but there's most important point is there should not be any areas in that. And when we talk about the passing criteria, it's as same as the JIB. You have to, if you're giving one particular subject, 50% is what you have to get in each and every subject that you are attempting. Or if you are going for all the examinations together, then minimum 45% should be there in each subject. Okay, and total should be more than 50% in single attempt. Matlab, right now if I talk about the CIB, you have got 5 subjects. 5 subjects means the total becomes 500. Out of 500, your minimum passing in total is 250, and in every subject you have to score more than 45. That means you cannot have around 45 to 50 marks in more than one subject. Otherwise, you have to do really well in the other subjects to cover up with the aggregate. Okay, that is how your mind should work, because you're all number based people, so you can definitely look forward towards that clarity. And then definitely, when we talk about the clerical staff without 12th, may be recommended by the managers. That is one particular specific area. But I would say when you're going for this examination, then both the bankers, in terms of the clerical as well as the officers, you have got an opportunity to get or grab at least two increments together when you're going for the CIB examination. So if you're preparing, then hurry up, buck up, and start preparation right away, because this kind of opportunities really doesn't come that easy. And if it is coming that easy, that means you need to grab it as early as possible. You know? Because once you start with your CIB, then you're done with JIB, then you're done with CIB, you're done with the bank promotion papers, and then you're going for certified courses. There's a lot to do when you're looking at your banking career. It just starts with the JIB CIB, right? Okay, with that particular positive note, before I end my session, there is something I would like to share. Do you know we are coming up with our specific courses for all of you in terms of your JIB as well as CIB. Many of you might be knowing us through the JIB area as well. In terms of our JIB area, we had been working from quite a long time. Along with CIB, what you need to do is go to our website www.adda247.com. Go on to there of JIB and CIB. Go on to there of CIB June 2025. Here comes our batches, everyone. This is our Increment Pro batch. The Increment Pro batch is just about to start. So if you haven't joined it yet, hurry up and join it right away. Then this is our Increment Pro batch, and this is our Increment Pro batch information. Either you can take up the bilingual batch or English medium batch, but you have got all the 4 subjects in it, all the 4 compulsory subjects in one particular batch. So that's one good part. If you're preparing for this, then this is currently at 75% discount, but you can increase it further. Go ahead and use the code Y541 and apply it. When you apply it, you'll get 80% discount, even for around 50-100 rupees. Actually, no, this, if you go for a 1% extra discount, you can get it by downloading our app first. So download the app, and actually, no, go ahead and download the app, because when you download the app, now you get the different PDFs of our various classes, important details of our courses, whatever we are looking forward to. There are free material as well, for all of you, that you can look forward to. Okay, so if you're downloading the app, you'll get 80% discount, and you can get for 50 100 less than that. Matlab, uh, the particular amount can be reduced by around 242 rupees further. Probably you'll be paying less than 5 there, right? So this is one particular area you can get the particular Increment Pro batch. But let me tell you something else as well. This is our Increment Pro batch. Then in terms of our CIB June 25, look at the Mahapack. This is one particular thing I always recommend to the bankers. The point is, currently there is double validity going on. If you click on the area of buy now, use the code Y541, same procedure. Then if you use the code Y541, then you'll get for 6823.95. Everyone, for roughly 68, you can maximum reduce by 300 rupees more by taking 1% more discount, you know. So if I look at that particular part as well, then after reducing that particular point, you might be getting, 65, 6600 rupees. Then for an entire year, you are paying 65, 6600. That means you are paying 1000 something amount per month for your nahi, not 5,000. This is for 12 months. If this is for 12 months, you're paying maybe 600 something rupees per month for the entire thing. If you're paid together per month, calculation would come out to be that 500, 600 rupees everyone. I think that is what we spend on even one pizza night if we look forward to, isn't it? So when we look forward towards this particular CIB Mahapack 2.0, what are the benefits? Why should I be spending 68 to 3.95? You are spending this particular money because then in this case what will you get? You will get live classes. Our previous batches that would have ended, the current batches which are going on, and the future batches in it. Matlab you don't have to pay a single penny. In our courses we not only come up with our regular course, but we also come up with comprehensive courses, we come up with crash courses, we come up with our the revision classes that would be there just before the examination. Along with this, this year we are also coming up with case study batch as well. So all these things are for you. If you are preparing with us, you get a lot of content, and all that content is available under our CIB Mahapack 2.0. So if you're planning, then hurry up and enroll yourself right away. But don't forget to use the code Y541. I'll be meeting you in the next session. Thank you so much for being there. But let's meet up at 5:30 again. I'll be talking about ABFM most important topics. And everyone, if the session is helpful for you, please don't forget to share it among your peers. Your little efforts definitely is appreciated. Thank you. Bye bye.